This is a review of the RIU Palace Boa Vista, Cape Verde. It's just been refurbished in November and it's currently April, so it's all pretty much brand new. This is the balcony. I'll start off here like I always do. As you can see, everything's pretty much brand new. All the chairs are brand new, everything in the room's new. The view that we've got is not that great. It's just of the hotel next door, really. I can't remember what it's called. That's the hotel next door. So it's not a great view, so it's worth bearing in mind that if you stay here, you might not get such a great view because half of the rooms do face outwards. From our room you can kind of see the seas down there somewhere, and then the back road is there. I think there's 3 floors here that face out, and I imagine it's the same all the way around the hotel, so it depends where you get, what view you're going to get. We're only here for a week, so it doesn't really matter that much, but I would imagine for some people it would be a bit of a deal breaker, not really being guaranteed a pool view or something like that. So moving into the room, it's a pretty standard room really, that you get. There's nothing kind of that stands out. It's sort of, like I said, it's all quite new. You get a nice settee to chill out on, a coffee table. The beds are like memory foam. A lot of these hotels go into memory foam sort of things now, so they're quite cool. You get some little lights. These are like little reading lights, and then you've got controls down here for other lights. You get some USB sockets. Not really use those, to be honest, because they generally don't charge particularly very quickly. I'd still recommend bring your own chargers. You get plenty of storage space, which is great because not a lot of hotels do give you that much storage space, but here there's loads, really, absolute loads. There's a set of drawers there, you've got a thing there to put your shoes in, you shove your suitcases on there. You get a flat screen TV. There's only 2 channels in English. One tends to be a bit of a naff film channel, the other one's just a 24-hour news channel. The aircon's alright, the aircon works. You get a fan up there, which we've not used. It's all brand new. Big massive full length mirror, which is pretty cool. There's a minibar. In the minibar you generally get, let's have a look, you get some Coke, some Fanta, some Sprite, sparkling water, normal water, and you get a couple of beers and some tonic water. The tonic water is generally costs up here. You get some gin, vodka, I think that is, Bacardi obviously, and some whiskey. We've never used those, to be honest. We've stayed in other resorts as well that have got them in the Caribbean, and we've never used them. But they're nice to have. They're a bit of a novelty. Yeah, bedside table, that kind of thing. This is interesting. This is actually the shower. On the other end of this is actually the shower, which is quite cool. Moving through, you get quite, like I say, quite a lot of storage space. And there's a lot of coat hangers here. You do get an iron. You get an ironing board. You also get a hairdryer, which is quite handy to know. And you get a safe down here. Lock away all your valuables, your passport, that kind of thing. Yeah, loads of coat hangers to put all your stuff on. Like I said, the aircon's alright. I've not had a problem with the aircon, works well. Not actually switched on at the minute because the door's open. But yeah, works really well. Loads of light switches that operate God knows how many lights. I suppose the showpiece really is the bathroom. I mean, it is this shower really. Like I say, that is the other end of the shower. And in here, you get this lovely like rain shower from up here, which is fantastic. As well as a little telephone shower. And then around here, there's like a big seat that you can sit on. I think ladies find that quite nice because they can shave their legs and stuff like that. But for me, it's just a bit of an altar shower, and I like it. It's really nice. I stood in there this morning for about 15 minutes. It's great. Little makeup mirror thing. Double sinks, as always. You get a double sink in these kind of places. And yeah, it's just really nice. Everything's just new. I mean, it's worth bearing in mind that if you're watching this and it's a few years down the line, obviously things aren't going to be as new as what they are now. But yeah, it's very clean. There's the hairdryer there. It's very clean, very new, very nice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you on a walk around, just a walk around the resort really for 10 or 15 minutes, just so you can get a feel of that. But that's it. On the whole, I'd recommend this place. It's very nice. The food's been great, the service has been great. I've had no problems while I've been here at all. The room's great. Like I say, a bit of a letdown with the view, but you know, we're only here for a week. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, so I'll take you around the resort and you can have a look at that. Alright, I'm going to take you down this way. It's worth noting that this is actually quite a big hotel, so if you have trouble walking, you might want to request a room that's a bit closer. So it can be a fair old walk, depending on where your room is obviously. We're on the first floor, so it's not too bad. But I've noticed the lift is not that reliable, or it hasn't been while we're here. It's not really bothered us because we're only on the first floor, but I think if you're on a higher floor, especially if you're a bit of a way out, it can be a fair old walk. Especially if you're down on the beach and you've forgotten something from the room, it can be a good sort of 20-minute round trip. I want to take you down into the lobby, show you the lobby. And then I'll kind of take you down through the centre of the resort. Just show you the restaurant and the bar, that kind of thing, and down onto the beach and the pool area really, just for 10 minutes. Like I say, it's a bit of a walk. And it's a fair old walk from the lobby down into the beach as well, which you'll see. It's a nice morning. Okay, we're getting there. Here's the lobby. Here we are. Good morning. You see the lobby is just gorgeous. Yeah, really nice. And we've just sort of hung around here in the evenings. Okay, down here this is a coffee bar. They have all the lattes. They do a Bailey's latte that's really nice, and cake and things like that. And then at the bottom you've got 2 restaurants. The Japanese we went to, it's okay. It was nice. I won't say it was the best Japanese food I've ever had, but it was alright. This one we're going to tonight, so I don't know what it's like yet. I think it's just called a gourmet thing. That's kind of what the menu looks like. if you want to have a look. But I would imagine that changes every now and then. Yeah, it is nice just to sit out on here. Quite a few coffees on here in the afternoon, that kind of thing. Okay, let's go down to the beach. Right, this is kind of the middle of the hotel. There's a little shop down there. Toilets over there. And this is like the epicenter really. To the left here, this is the like the buffet place. In the centre there is where all the food is basically, and then there's seating that kind of comes out and around it. And in the evenings you can sit indoors as well in there, which gives it more of a restaurant kind of feel. And then as you walk across here, this is the bar. So this is probably where you're going to be in the evenings. This is kind of the main bar here. And then you've got some more seating, and then there's like an outdoor seating area. We sat out there yesterday afternoon and got considerably drunk. And then walking through here, you get this is the stage where the entertainment is. In the evening, this is quite busy, as you can imagine, because it's quite a big hotel. But it's good. It gives it a nice feel to it in the evenings, because you've got the bar there, you've got the entertainment area there, and you've got the buffet over there. So it gives it a nice hustly bustly kind of feel, but it's not too busy. And as you can see, it's a fair old walk down to the beach as well. As we get down to this bit, these are actually the swim up ones, and I think this is one of the only hotels where I'd actually pay for the swim up, because they do really seem worth it. The location is a lot better because you're right down here, more in the middle of everything, and they just look nice. And you've got a bit of shield from the wind as well. The wind is quite bad with this hotel because there's not a lot of shielding from the wind, as you'll see when you get down to the front. I went into the hotel next door, and that seems a lot better in its design. You don't seem to be sat directly in the wind, but you do seem to be here. Yeah, these are if you book a swim up, this is kind of what you're going to get. I think it's very similar to our room. I would imagine it is. Just with a little swim up thing. Which is pretty cool. I think if we came again, which I think we will, we'll probably book one of those rather than the room that we've got. Like I say, I hope you like walking, because for me it doesn't bother me, but I know I've spoken to some couples that have had trouble walking. Morning. I think you can request a room that's nearer to the lobby if you wish. Over there, that's like the snack bar, and I think it becomes the steakhouse in the evening. Strangely, the steakhouse doesn't actually have a steak on the menu. It has a veal steak, I think. and the rest of it is like salmon and stuff. We did book it, but we didn't bother going because we looked at the menu and thought it looked a bit naff. But I'm sure it's very nice. Okay, as you come down here, you've got a bar here, which has a swimming bar behind it. There's 3 pools. You've got a small pool over this side, which somebody's cleaning right now, and a pool bar there. Obviously the beach there, and then you've got a big pool on this side. This is the big kind of main pool. I'll take you down here. This is a nice place to sit out, but as you can see, as you look out, it's not very windy at the minute, so you don't really get a feel for it, but some days it has been really windy, and there's no shielding from the wind at all. It just kind of comes in onto your lounger. One day we gave up, we went down to the beach, it was really windy, and we gave up, to be honest. We came back because it was blowing everything everywhere. Other than that, it's not really bothered us too much. But it is Boa Vista, so it is going to be windy. But it's just beautiful. Just a really, really beautiful hotel. I do really like it, and the food's been great. Like I was saying, the sun lounges you get are really nice, comfortable, and everything is new. Everything feels new. Okay, so carrying on walking down here. Some people going for a really early morning dip. It's about 6:30, I think now. No, it's 7:10. So there's not many people around, which is kind of the best time to do these videos, really, because not everybody wants to be a YouTube star. The bars are great. There's a limited number of cocktails, only about 5 cocktails I think that you can choose from, but we've been on the mojitos and they're pretty good. Got a little swim up bar down there, and then again you kind of get the idea. And these are some of the swim up rooms up there, looking back at the hotel. I mean, there are some of the standard rooms that do have a much better view than ours. If you look up, you can see a lot of them look into the resort. Again, this is the afternoon snack bar / steakhouse. The afternoon snack bar is the same as what's in the buffet. You know, just the same food really. It's just a buffet that's it's just a mirror of the other one. It's just a bit better because it's down here. You don't have to walk all the way back up if you don't want to. Right, I'll go for a quick walk down on the beach because the beach is lovely. Really nice beach. You can see across there, you can see I can't remember the name of it, across the street, or next door. A really big hotel next door. Somebody else making a video. Seems to be the new trend. Right, so yeah, looking back, you can obviously a lot of the rooms like these must be the rooms that have a good view that look out onto the hotel. You know, just look out here. Must be a potluck, I suppose, if you get a room with a view or not. I mean, we're only here for a week, so it doesn't really bother me, to be honest. Okay, sun loungers down here. The sea's actually really calm today. It's about the calmest it's been since we've been here. Hotel. It's the hotel next door. We've not really done much while I've been here, to be honest. We've literally barely left the hotel. Went for a walk around the hotel next door. If you're thinking about the hotel next door or this one, I mean, I've been around both of them and I'd definitely say this one. The other hotel's okay, but this one's in a different league. It really is. And I think because it's newer as well. There's a little seating area around both bars there. I've kind of sat in there in an afternoon and had a coffee, and it's nice to get out of the sun into the shade sometimes. So I'll walk you back up, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Like I say, we're only here for a week. It's not really our main holiday this year. We'll be going off to Dominican later this year. The sun just coming up behind the hotel. As you can appreciate, if you forget something, it's a bit of a walk back to the hotel room. In fact, I'm going to take you back a different way, if I can remember that way. Just so you can get a bit more of a feel for the place. And the gardens are all, because everything's quite new, all the gardens are quite immature really. A lot of the plants are new and waiting for them to really mature before these gardens kind of kick in. But I imagine once they do, this is going to be lovely. Well, it's nice now, but right, I think if I turn left here, it'll take me back to our block, which is that one there, I think. Yeah, I'll take this way. So again, you're looking at so that's the bar area there where we were earlier. And then this is the kind of the back side of the entertainment place. So yeah, the swim ups have a great location because some of them are right here, and they're all single story, and they just have a better location. So that's it, we've been here a week, we go home tomorrow. It's a great place, it's a lovely hotel, really nice. The food's been great, the staff are great, everyone's really friendly. I've had no problems at all while I've been here. The room's great, the beds are comfortable. I would say book it if you're in any doubt, just book it. It's worth noting that this place has only been refurbished for about 6 months, and I think they've really gone to town and refurbished it. So if you're booking this 3 or 4 years down the line, or if you're watching this later on, right, where do I go? I think down here. Then things might be looking a little bit more tired. I think I can go this way. I'm going to get lost now.